Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to the Great Ogre Onslaught. So, I've been a little bit busy off camera. Now, normally, I don't really play this game off camera. I've been recording pretty much all the gameplay. However, I just wanted to play this a little bit this morning, and so I've started up this section over here. So we've just extended a little bit to the west. We have a new manor, a brand new tavern, we have a new market, we're putting down a brand new baker. Everything's going pretty well. And of course, all of these are built on piers, because this was in the water. And sadly, there is a little bit of heavy water here, so couldn't quite build across. And by heavy water, I meant deep water. Or perhaps it is heavy water, who knows. Also, I did finally realise that the Great Hall has upgraded the look of our main fortress, our main keep. So it does look rather grand, and is actually eclipsing our ballista here, which looks a little bit odd. Either way though, we're starting off with a great Viking onslaught, which hopefully is going to be okay. I don't know really where they're going to land. They're either going to come in here, I think, and then be attacked by all of our defences here, and they're going to attack the walls directly, or they're going to land somewhere nearby and probably do the long walk around, in which case there's a lot of moats defending us, although sadly not all that much in the way of defence, which isn't particularly fantastic. Okay, looks like they're going to go down here. So is there anything else we really need to do, or anything we can do in the time we have? I could try to put some more ballista here, but yeah, any more of the defences will just take way too long to build. Wait, they're dropping off there? Can they swim through the deep water? Okay, gotta admit, that's awesome looking. Just look at that. Now it looks silly. Kind of looks silly with you as well, to be perfectly honest, friend, but okay. With the lightning and everything. They're just appearing from the mist. Okay, yeah, that is really cool. You're a bit... Can you breathe? Maybe that's really good at holding their breath, who knows. Gonna be a while before we're in range, so we're kind of waiting. Fire! Defend your kingdom! That looked like a miss, but apparently it was a hit, and that's all I need to know. Gonna be in range of this one in a second. Oh! Did that hit the wooden wall? I think it did. Come on, kill the ogre before it reaches the wall! Thank you. They're learning to swim. One boat down, and its inhabitants. My wall! It lost 0.5 life! Okay, so the ogres do 1 life worth of damage, the boats do 0.5, got ya. That was a really odd way to attack. Why not try and land here instead? Not that I mind. It made for some really cool looking shots, but still. Good day, sire. Not really, we're under attack. It would be nice of you to go, oh, by the way, Vikings. Oh, look how tiny this wall is compared to the rest. Yeah, the moats are fantastic. Well, you can't get through the wall anymore, so good luck. If I were you, I would just go. Yep, that's it, although I don't think boats work like that exactly. Goodbye. You all tried. Just kind of staring, confused, not quite sure what happened. Well, we lost a little bit of health, but we do have the mason, so that should be repaired in due course. Okay, so today, what are we doing? Did you just say the peasants were starving? Have you seen how much food we get per year? Whoa, that's less than last time. Anyway, they're still not starving is the point. I kind of want to do something a little bit drastic. Although I really do want to have an outpost, I want all of this land. I want all of it, desperately. So I think I'm going to try and expand all the way to the ocean on both of these sides before the next Viking attack. So, I am going to need to do this. At least that one needs to go, so I can put down that. Actually, all of these need to go, since I want it to be a double thick wall all the way around. And then this will be probably the last major area we expand to, because at that point we have a lot of land, and then we can go ahead and start expanding with some outposts. So how are we going to do this? Well, first of all, this is always intended, so you can go away, and then that will become our main way out. Lovely. Kind of want to do one here as well, so let's do this as well. I guess I'll probably make this a double wall afterwards, so... Too far away from our roads. Oh, okay. That makes sense, because there are no roads there. Dink, dink. All the way out. And a stone gate there. So, going to need to chop down a lot of trees. Oh, look, there are still Vikings. Didn't even realise. We kind of just opened up the gate for them. Huh. Sadly for them, there are 3 archer towers and a ballista already firing at them. Yep, that's not going well for you, is it? Yep. I mean, you were brave. Are there any others still? Nope, they're just fleeing away now. Okay, maybe should have checked if there were any more Vikings. I would say that was the best fight we've had so far against the Vikings, and again, it did make for some really cool-looking shots, which, let's be honest, is the important thing here. Coolness. Now, how am I going to do this? So, we could add some irrigation from this part here, but we can always do that later and armor it up. For now, I just want the square of castle blocks. Maybe have an exit here, because there is the usable stone there, which we probably want later on. So, for now, let's just put a road all the way along the outside. This will make it easier for our guys to build, and we can always replace them later. It really isn't difficult to knock down the roads and then change them. Although, apparently, thinking of the word road is incredibly difficult for me. Speaks volumes to my character, I suppose. Now, you, I do want a mansion on this side. That'd be lovely. Everyone happy? Yeah, actually everyone's very happy. And then we will double up this wall as well to make it look all final and stuff, which will be lovely. There we are. Excellent. Okay, you all just continue what you're doing and I'll just wait around. Actually, no, one more thing I want to do is start to sell some of the food. Not that we even need... There's the thing, we don't really need much gold. But yeah, hold 200 food. There we go. We're getting so much of it. There we are, plus 225 from the last year. It's so good I stammered twice. So when it comes to protecting this section, I think what we need to do is just add a corner here, then that way this entire wall is completely protected. And I've came to a bit of a realization. We really don't need archer towers. Sure, they do consistent damage and they look really cool and they seem to be good versus the rank and file enemies. But I don't care about the rank and file enemies. As long as the ogres and the dragons and the boats get destroyed, they can't breach the wall. And if they can't breach the wall, the best they can do is destroy this area, and even then, the ballista towers normally deal with them. So, I really think I should just focus on building ballista towers and absolutely nothing else. Also, I think it's about time we start turning off some of these towers, honestly. It's great, you got to that level of soldier skill, but I do not need you. I really don't. In fact, we could close a lot of them and then wait until we're attacked. But like I was saying before, the main issue is I don't know if these exact people will go back to this job, especially if they then get another job. Maybe I should have actually looked at the names. That soldier skill just changed to 21, so it's 22 that time. Maybe it's grabbing the best ones available. If it's doing that, then there isn't really an issue of stopping them. We can easily stop them and then simply have them going during times of attack, which would be a lot easier for everyone because it means I could put down lower taxes, which means I wouldn't have to focus so much on taverns and libraries and churches and everything else, which makes them happy. So that is definitely something to consider. We're fine right now. How's gold doing? Gold doing great. Food's doing fantastic like always. Yep, we're just waiting now for everything to get built. Did I not put walls down, like, right there? Well, that's annoying. There we are, we've reached the edge, so now all we need to do is build up this section and then put down 4 of the ballista towers. Hello! Sir, it took too long to put in the harvest. I know it did. You mention this every single year. I understand. Some of the food goes to waste. It's because all of the granaries here are always full. Like, instantly, so then I have to run miles away. Yeah, that's fine. It looks like I just cut off some of the farm area, but of course the reason is these are all piers. That was originally water. It's a shame you can't build the piers out further, because I would love to have, like, a mini village here in the middle of the ocean. Well, is this ocean? It's deep water, fresh... Wait, it's classed as fresh water. I guess it wasn't actually connected to the ocean originally. That's salt water. Wait, how is this fresh water? Lathrix is confused where the ocean starts. Okay, so I guess the ocean is here and then that's where they connect. I guess that's the logic they're going with there. Okay, that makes sense enough to me. Sire, some foresters, blah blah blah, too much wood. Okay, that's fine. I like when that's the major complaint. We have too much stuff. It's so difficult to deal with. Well, I'm okay with that, honestly. Now, let's put down a couple of piers here to make moving around easier. Also, eventually, these will become walls themselves. And just keep on building up here until we can add some defenses and... Oops, daisy. And then everything will be great. I'm tempted to grab this quarry already. And actually I'm going to. This will probably make building a lot faster. Since we can have a nice stone supply right next to all of this, that will make life just a lot easier. Just need to extend this road outwards. Put it all the way here, then put a stockpile in the corner. And there we are, we have one more quarry. Of course, not defended in the slightest, so anyone wanting to attack the quarry certainly can, but still. Those rocks are in a really annoying place. I should still be able to put down the quarries, though, with no real issue. Let's just check if we can. Yes, we can. Lovely. Yeah, a little bit annoying that that rock's there, so I can't use these roads properly, but we could use the rock removal, but I think I'll do it later. I still need loads more to remove. Hello. It's a dragon. It's a dead dragon. It tried. It tried. The stockpile is down, and it's holding just wood and stone. That'll make everything run a lot faster in this area. And hello, merchant. I don't really need all that much, gotta be honest there, mate, but I will accept the stone. Thank you. You may leave now. I have done everything I need there. Okay, too much stuff still, and although it is our heritage, let's say goodbye to the last regular road in our empire. You're now being upgraded. Our heritage is gone. Also, did I put down a single moat there at some point? That'll protect the fortress. You know, now at some point that's actually going to happen, and I'll be amazed. Now, how tall should these be? These are the very outer walls, so I think they should be a little bit bigger than all of the rest. So maybe one more after that. How tall is it? That's one higher than that, and I think, yeah, that's okay. I don't really want it any taller than that. You can just go almost unlimited height with just 2 walls, but I feel like that looks a bit silly. Like, I even really dislike how this bit looks. It looks a bit, I don't know, like, not stable. Hello? Yep, too long to do the harvest. You say every year and every year we have loads of food to spare. Okay, now we have loads of idle people, so let's pause for a second and get everyone working. That makes such a silly noise. So all the piers can go down there, and then we'll do this. And because we have all the idle people, it's not like we're slowing down the building of that. Actually, now we might be, because now we're out of idle people. Next road I'll do, we'll just go along here and along there, okay. And once again, we'll focus on building the huge tower over here. This way, most of the area is protected, even though it's not completely walled off. And, of course, the centre's still protected, and that's the important part, really. Now, wasn't there somewhere I wanted to put another manor? We could put another manor here. But also, this is annoying me that this isn't all done yet, so let's just do this. that'll look better. Could put a cottage here. Another manor here, or even in the very corner. Would anything else fit there? We could get another mason. That would be good to be here, because it's so close to the outer walls. But still safe enough that if those walls ever fall, they can start working on these walls. So yeah, let's put the mason there. How about the barracks? Oh wow, that is a good fit. Sadly though, can't put the actual entrance door near the road, so that's going to look weird regardless how I place it. No, actually, I think when I do put down the barracks, I want it to be somewhere where I can see it, because it's quite an impressive structure. For now, we'll just put down the manor there, and I don't know what to do with that space, honestly. Just put a bit of road there so it's connected, and we'll figure out something for that single tile later. There we are, the Grand Tower. And the Grand Tower will have 4 ballista towers. Wait, are these actually called ballista towers? Yeah, they are called ballista towers, okay. And this one, no, just all face that way. Actually, that reminds me, I was being annoyed because some of these towers have been placed incorrectly, but because there's been a dragon now, they've all just defaulted looking everywhere. But when you reload, they all go back to the position you placed them, and I know for a fact, one of you is placed wrong. They're saying that we also have houses and stuff all placed wrong, so that's not too much of a surprise. Also, need to finally remove these hovels and cottages and put down manors in their place. Huzzah for efficiency and such. Is the hospital open? Yes, it is. Might need another hospital soon. I really wish the road was extended a bit here, because otherwise I could have just had a cottage and then the manor, but sadly, without the road access, that'd have been upset. Let's put down a hovel. There we are. A little mini hovel there, around a city of manors. Hey, merchant. Nothing special for me today? That's a shame, but I would like that stone again. Thank you very much. Nothing special, okay. So then, what next? We have now put down our protection here, which means, yeah, look at that. Wow, that can protect everything. So next then, we want to do the same, but over here, so... stone walls. And by walls, I meant to say roads. And once again, this will just make building a lot easier since I can run up and down collecting the stone. So there's the entrance. Let's just... there. And then completely wall up just like before. And chop down a lot of trees. The taverns once again are too crowded. Now, one did get destroyed before, but I ended up using its space, I think. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, there it is. Yeah, people did mention that, and I was going to talk about it, but I forgot. There we go. See, I do listen to comments. Also about selling food and stuff, but I just don't need the gold. You see, I say that, and now, by the end of the episode, I'll be like, oh no, I need more gold. I only just realised how much fertile land we're getting here, and even more so here, a lot of the very fertile stuff. But that would be easier to protect. Though at the moment, we really still don't need food. Wait, let's see, that goes along here, and there. And the stone roads to make everything move a little bit smoother. How did I manage to miss that one section there? Thank you. Coming along nicely already. Fantastic. I'm starting to think we should just call ourselves the Dragon Slayers at this point, or Dragon's Bane, or something edgy like that. Yeah, a lot of dragons are meeting their end here. They don't seem to be learning. Well, to be fair, they're being killed, so it's hard to learn when you're dead, but you get the point. They're not really figuring out that maybe this isn't going to be friendly to you. Well, you got him, sire. Excellent. All is going according to plan. I just realised this cottage has the negative from the blacksmith and the quarry. Wow, that is not exactly prime real estate, is it? No, it's not, and you just have the quarry. Didn't actually know the blacksmith makes noise, though. I mean, it makes complete sense when you think about it, but I just didn't assume it wouldn't in the game. And we have loads of idle people again, so let's get them working. If you want to eat in my kingdom, you need to work. Unless you're me, then you just chill. But I'm the exception from the rule. Well, officially, we are now completely walled off. The problem is, the wall is one high and can be broken by pretty much anything instantly, so I wouldn't exactly say it's a safe area yet for us to build in, but as soon as this is down, then I think I'll start to place some regular buildings here. So this area will be used for farming, this area will be used for housing, and of course, during that we'll put down taverns and everything else. Whoa, you're holding a lot of wood. Almost there. And then we can start properly building, finally. This whole episode has just been, Lathrix builds a wall. To make his empire great again. Time to do some proper planning. Okay, so the reservoir, I think, should go here or here. Probably here, because if we ever do remove that road, that way it's getting all of the fertile areas, but it is using up one of the farm slots. Actually, no, here would be better then, because it's getting the one down here instead, and that's more likely that I use that as a farm than that, because it's so close to the gate. And, of course, we can always just move it later, so not a big deal. This does mean, though, I will need to redo this wall section, because I'm going to need one of these. Oh, is that not for... Oh, that's a problem, actually. Should have checked that. This is all salt water. So I can't use that. So I'd have to build it over here and then move it in. I would also need one of these over here anyway for the farms here later, so it's not a big deal, but it is very annoying. Because that's going to have to go along the road, so I guess we'll have to have a road going down here. This way we can just go all the way across and all the way down. Or if we have a road here instead, we can put mansions here, manors here rather, and then we take a right because these lovely aqueducts can go along the road without impeding the road. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so you two need to get destroyed. You're kind of in the way now, which is really annoying, got to be honest. So, sorry, Mr. Stockpile, but you need to move out just for a second. Just put some small stockpiles there for the time being. Then, you go here. And then, we continue with the aqueducts, like nothing ever happened. And then I'm out of materials, apparently. What am I out of? Stone, okay. Well, either way, we can do that, and then we just wall up this section here, and it should be okay. Because that's far too much bonus food for us not to have the effort, since every tile affected is giving me +1 extra food, which is a pretty big deal when you're using this many tiles. So it turns out I built this tower one higher than this tower, and that really, really annoyed me, so I'm now shrinking this down by 1, so it's all nice and unlevel. Isn't that pretty? I could have, of course, just made this one taller, but honestly, I think it looks a bit too tall. It looks a bit silly, and since our walls can't be that much higher than these ones without looking silly themselves, it was really the only option I had. Kind of want like an extra section here. Oh, Vikings are invading. Well, I did not check our advisor. Probably would have warned us about this. And a dragon! Oh my god, that's a lot of, ogres. Oh dear, this is a bad position to be in. Okay, you! Open! Yeah, we need to fortify this section more, I think. They seem to keep on attacking from over here, so... Yeah, this isn't going to go well. Gotta be honest, it's going to pause for a second. But look, if they ever attack here, they're doomed. But I think they're too smart for that, it seems. Yeah, all I really need to do is perhaps fortify this section here and make an extra tower here with some more ballista towers. Or over here. There's actually quite a lot to do, and we need to raise the wall anyway, so still a lot to do. They won't get through the second layer of wall. Really? The dragon managed to destroy one of our farms. Which one? Oh, there. Okay. Farm goes back up first. There we are. Oh yeah, they are so reaching that wall. Yep. We are going to lose a lot of farms here. But, maybe not. I think we're going to lose some, but because they're being a bit dumb when it comes to where they're attacking. Oh no. Breach in the walls. We have a breach in the walls. Maybe an army would be good right now. Don't destroy that one. Thank you. You can destroy any others, just not the one with the weapon. Darn it. The water doesn't really slow down the little guys, does it? That's kind of annoying. Wait, did that actually stop him? I did not think that would work. Hey look, it's been healed. Huzzah for the masons. Darn, did not see that one. Let's see if this actually stops them. No, it doesn't. Okay, maybe it's just that was the easiest way to get to our food. But there is only one Viking left. So even with that, it still was a pretty poor showing for the Vikings. Better than last time, though. Ah, the nearest well is down here and up here. Yep, we lost all those farms. And a windmill. It's okay, we can rebuild. You're actually going this way? I mean, yeah, we're always going to lose this quarry, but still. Can you guys build that up? Just to... Yep, they're going to be able to get through, aren't they? Because of this bit not being done yet. Maybe I should have focused on... Oh, no, never mind. Huzzah for the archer towers. I know earlier I was saying, all we need are the ballista towers, but... Honestly, that's still true. These towers are in such long range, just making mincemeat of these guys. Although these arch towers are doing a lot of the work. That's still the thing, isn't it? As long as they can't get through the walls, losing the quarry and stuff here is nothing. So I just need to make sure this area here is ogre-proof, which obviously at the moment, it isn't. Well then. Could have gone better, could have gone significantly worse. Let's do some work over here then before we do anything else. So, I'm going to remove all of you because we need to increase your range, and then let's improve the level of this wall by 1 all the way over. Except the corners where I want to put 2 in, so not you. Well, here's some good news. Once you destroy a moat, it's instantly removed, so you instantly get the land back. For some reason, I thought it would take some time for the land to come back, or maybe you'd need someone to actually go there, but apparently not. Almost done there. Actually, could remove that by 1. Just have those two like that. That'll look pretty nice. Yeah, okay, that should do. And that'll be a lot better. We'll have 4 of the ballista towers there, which will be much better. Because we almost defended ourselves with only 2 of them on a really, really low section of wall. I just realised I also didn't open these 2 ballista towers. Yep. I had these 2 towers in range, and they were off the entire fight. User error. The series. These cost so much stone, it's ridiculous. The walls are cheaper than the aqueducts. On the upside, only 2 more left, and then that's done, so at least that's all sorted so we can plan around that. So let's start putting down some of the manors. So the ones along the wall here should have quite an easy time because they're going to get the bonuses from stuff we built out there. Also, there's enough space here for a tavern, which is fantastic, so straight away there's somewhere for us to drink. And with someone like me leading you, you're probably going to need a drink or two. That's my official slogan, actually. With someone like me leading you, you're probably going to need a drink or two. Lathrix 2018. So much stuff is now being built. We have manors, we have a market, we have a granary. Soon we'll have our food stuff going down. Absolutely loads of stuff. And the aqueducts are being finished off nicely. And, of course, we can have a tavern, which will go right here. Welcome to the newest area of the Dice Kingdom. Now, of course, I do still need to finish off all this walling, but it's nice to have non-wall related stuff being built for once. Also, I do promise in the next video we will instantly focus on an outpost. I think this is the last time we're going to expand this area for a while because I still want to upgrade our walls and stuff all the way around, which is going to take forever and be incredibly boring. Here's something. This apparently isn't connected to water. Why is that not connected to water? Do these have a maximum range? It would have been nice if they told me they had a maximum range. I mean, I can still put it here, so it's still getting quite a few of them, but... No, okay. Destroy that. Destroy that. Let's see what let's rebuild this, but not with the turn. If that has a maximum range and it didn't tell you, I am going to be so annoyed. Yeah, there's no range indicator when you try and place it, and it's not in the information either. That's a bit upsetting, honestly. Also, we need to remove these. Just waiting for 4 more stone. There we go. And... yeah. Well, then. I'm a little bit annoyed at that. Tiny bit annoyed. A little bit salty there. That's a lot of food going to waste. I guess it would still be better to put the reservoir down here because it is still... I mean... The worst thing is it has to go there, not even there. Which is really badly placed because of this market. I'll have to move everything to the side so I can road around it. Well, I guess there is fresh water over here. So it's not really getting much better, is it? Well, actually, no, it could be, because we could put it maybe here-ish. Probably reach that to there. How far can it go? So, not counting down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, then it dies. But that one might not count, so I say 12. So if I put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I could get it maybe to here. That tile. If I put it on that tile, that gets most of them still. Just gonna need to move the granary then. Yeah, okay. So, delete these, because I want the stone back. Not that we need it, but that's what I'm gonna do. And then just hope for the best this goes okay. Now, I won't destroy all the way back here, because I do want this to be a farming area eventually. So, I will want this still there. There's no point in me destroying it. I just need to close it. There we go. No workers. The worst thing really with this is how much more money and how much more time I'm now going to have to put into defending this area. Like this. Keep that one. Then this will become a defense tower. On the upside, this does mean I've finally defended this quarry, which is pretty nice for the quarry workers. No longer will this quarry get burned down every time we get attacked. Hello there. Still nothing special. I wonder if there is anything else special you can buy. So yeah, some quarries blah 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 stone. I know. We have too much of everything. That's why we're spending everything right now. Well, there's no need for these walls anymore, so let's just remove those, get the stone in the area to increase the build speed, since I don't have to run as far, and I guess we can use this area for some more housing or something. So it's not completely bad. It's actually kind of forced us to expand more than I originally intended, but that's not bad. More space for us, more homes, more food, more everything. And ultimately, more gold. I keep on forgetting to turn off all these towers because we have so many idle people and so much gold, it's not really going to give us a bonus. Although apparently we do need some more churches and libraries. Let's see. Build that there. I think we could just about fit a church here, actually, which would be pretty good because the range finally finishes. But actually, maybe a church here would be better. Gets all of these ones. Let's have a quick look-see. Town and church. Yep, that's great placement. It hits most of them. And it fits nicely with that. Also, though, we do need some more wells. I completely forgot about wells for a second there. Ta-da! A well. And then we can put one here. Because next to it, we can put down a library. Lovely. There we are. And there we go, all of this is now irrigated, so there's more food, although currently there's nowhere to store the food, so most of that's going to just rot. Oh, they can go to the market. I completely forgot about that. And a little hovel here, which will be really sad because it has no neighbours or anything, but it owns the granary. That's my lore there to make it a bit less depressing. Okay. Okay, the expansion, I think, is a success. Even with me derping up earlier when the Vikings attacked and stuff, today's been pretty productive, even if I don't feel 100%. That's why I may sound a little bit drained and a bit more stammery than usual. Bit of a bad throat. Hello, dragon. Goodbye, dragon. They never stay in chat anymore, these dragons. Honestly. Well, that's going to be a ridiculous amount of food. We certainly aren't going to starve anytime soon. And that's actually hitting everything. So, overall, it worked out for the best. Just weirdly. Just nowhere near according to plan. Can I actually remove that iron? That seems odd to do, considering it is iron, but I have no need for it. We're consistently slowly oh no, we're actually now slowly losing, so maybe I do need that iron. Finally, since I built my second blacksmith. Like, just about. Lots of granaries, there we go. All the money. And by money, I meant to say food. Hi, birds. Bye, birds. So what do I want to do down here, then? What can I do in this area? Honestly, I think just more manors, more taverns, all the usual stuff. Just massively increase our population. More population is more money, is more pretty much everything. So, makes sense to me. 1, 2, you. Just continue on like that. More manors, a town hall, and finishing off the walling over here. Things are looking fantastic for us right now. Definitely the fastest we've been expanding since the very start of the game, which is lovely to see. Just cut down all these trees. We definitely won't turn this into a forester area. Hello, merchant ship. Got anything interesting for us today? No, the merchant ship. Thank you. Special item. What is it? Armor-piercing arrow technology. Oh, wow. That is astonishing. I wonder if there's more upgrades then. Armor-piercing arrow technology increases all archer tower damage by 25%. Admittedly, I do want to move away from archer towers, but that's really good. That will definitely make them cost efficient and worker efficient. Yeah, obviously I'll buy it. Thank you. Do I see that anywhere, like the bonus? I wonder if there's any way we can see our bonuses. Still though, very, very cool. Want more, please? And as usual, I'll just grab the stone. Thank you. We're still running out of charcoal. You know what? I am actually going to put down some more foresters and then a load more charcoal makers out here. So, where are we? Industry, forester. Let's put you there in the corner. Where is the door on these things? I guess that way. And then some charcoal makers. Well, that's good. It turns out the town centres, when you do the festivals do actually stack. So if you do multiple at the same time, you do get double the bonus. Or that multitude of bonus. And let's put down the mines. This might upset this one hovel, but it's one hovel, so it's not exactly a big deal. I'm sorry to that person in the hovel. And then I'll just go ahead and put a small stockpile right there. The Vikings are invading. Please, just please don't be attacking from this side. Anywhere else is good, just not there. These aren't built yet. I've only just now started putting them down. Of course they are. Of course they are. Taverns are too crowded, and there was the plague recently. So I need a new tavern soon. You know what? It's time to put down a tavern. It's not like we're being attacked by Vikings or something. Just have festivals. Festivals and drinking, everyone's going to be fine. I mean, to be fair, these are going to be able to defend that wall just about. I did not know that they destroyed trees. Fascinating. Kill the ogres! I would say poke them in their eyes, but I don't know if they actually have eyes. There's one ogre down. Please attack the one that's breaking the wall. Are you in range? And are you on, most importantly? Yes, good. Okay, good, you are firing, but not the one that's actually attacking the wall! Seriously, this one! Attack this one! Do walls actually block line of sight? No, they can't do. Look, he's shooting through there to hit him. Good, someone's finally attacking him. Might be a bit too late, though, but good start, finally. My wall! My precious wall! They look so silly on their boats. Oh, come on! This is all the Aqueduct's fault. That one's doing perfectly, though, showcasing that this type of tower is really good. They're through. They are indeed through once again, because it wasn't finished yet. Keep firing! Don't let them actually get in. Ah, they got in. Improved archer towers! Defend us! Wow, they actually really did defend us. That's fantastic. But yeah, if all of the towers were working like this one, none of this would have happened. And even then, it didn't really affect us too much. I would say, weirdly, that was actually a massive success. All we lost is a bit of wall. And 2 unfinished ballista towers. I'm okay with that. And we already have the resources to instantly rebuild, and hopefully our mason will soon be healing things. Where did I actually put the mason anyway? The new one. Hey mason, where are your workers currently? Normally it shows you where they are. There they are. Are you going to go and heal the wall for us? Oh, I think he is. Where are you going? Oh, is this damaged? Oh, okay. I don't know how that was damaged. Oh, when the boats went past, I suppose. Still, though, we lost nothing on the inside of our walls, and now we can start building this up. We should be fine. And actually, we're gaining so much gold, I could totally turn all of these corners into these towers. Because the corners look better as towers, in my opinion. That's, like, the only reason. Food's doing fantastic. New special item. Reduces construction cost by 10% for wood and 5% for stone. Cost more than I can actually get because I didn't put down another treasure room because I didn't think I'd ever need that. Okay. New treasure room. Does it matter where it goes? Absolutely not. We'll have 2 new ones. There we are. A dragon appears. A dragon runs away. And the merchant's gone. Well, that kinda sucks. Lesson learned though, we need more gold. Well, more gold storage anyway. Let's put down another pier here. Ha! Rhymes. Yep, food is still increasing massively despite the huge increase to our population. There we go. Now, how do I want to do this? Not too sure just yet, either way, just let those build first. And now we have more treasure rooms so we can collect more money. Say hello to moats. I wish you could just drag these. That'd make life easier. Also, why do I have this little outward section here? There's no need for this. Not that it really matters, just pretend it's a bit of walling because you can't get through the gates anyway if you're an enemy. And there we are. And can someone please chop down that tree? Oh, did I actually place? Oh, no, it was placed anyway. Never mind. We can now hold up to 3,000 gold. Wonderful. Of course, all that just costs a load of gold, and that's why it looks like it's gone down. Because it has gone down, but you get the point. We now have space for exactly 1,000 people. Can we make it before the end of the video? That is the ultimate goal. Also, apparently building these now is really difficult because they have to go around the outside down the moat. Yeah, that's going to be a bit difficult for our people, but I believe in them. I believe in them. You might not, viewer, but I do. I believe in the proud people of the Holy Dice Kingdom. Though if they fail, I always knew they would fail. So much work still yet to be done. Congratulations! The Holy Dice Kingdom is now a humble kingdom. A kingdom 1,000 people strong. How lucky the people are to have you as their king. Yep, I'm sure they would all totally agree with that. 100%. Remember that King Lathrix? Remember when he was putting down them aqueducts and then made us destroy them and then rebuild them again? Oh, we love our king, we do. Yeah, I can't see it. Just keep placing all these down. I want all of this at least 3 high, and then make it taller around the towers. Look at that, though. So I've left all this space open here, so when we need more taverns or libraries and stuff, we can just put them down here. Also, it's got space for another well. I'm trying to put wells everywhere at the moment, because the fires early on were terrible. Now we've been building wells more liberally, it's just, well, less burning has happened. Already we need a new tavern. And that can just go here, I suppose. Well, it's been a bit of a weird episode. I haven't been feeling 100%, and there was a lot of waiting around, but I think it was definitely worth it. Look at this huge new area we now have access to, and how much gold we're getting per year is ridiculous. Even on only ×2 tax rate, we're getting plus 418, and that's with most of the towers online. In fact, almost! We can almost only have the tax on 1, but not quite. If we had it on 3, we'd be on plus 873 per year. So yeah, we're doing just fine for gold right now. So it really doesn't matter if we do have these towers on or off, because we're going to keep on hitting the cap constantly. So with that, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Kingdoms and Castles is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Maybe next time we get attacked by invaders, we won't lose stuff.